Hey YouTube, it's me KYP561, and I'm back in to talk about um, Love and Hip Hop ATL. I think it's season 5, and I believe that this was episode 12, maybe. Let me just start out by saying this here. I'm gonna finish out this season with the reviews, but next season I don't know because I get so fucking frustrated with this shit till it's just, I mean, I don't understand why I let a TV show do this to me. Like, I don't understand why. It's such bullshit. Okay, it's bullshit. It's not even, it's not even realistic bullshit. Like, this is some shit that a bitch can be like, ain't no way in hell this shit is real. I want y'all to stop calling this shit a reality show because it's not a fucking reality show. This shit is clearly scripted. Now, I understand that the majority of reality shows, they do have a little bit of script in them because they have to find a way to tie certain things into other things. But this shit right here is just fucking overkill, okay? Y'all might as well just make this shit a fully scripted goddamn show, okay? Especially when you put motherfuckers together that don't even fuck with each other like that on a regular basis. They not in no goddamn relationships. You know, this shit here, let me just go ahead and get into it. So this shit pick up where it left off at last week with Stevie J doing that interview down at the radio station where he basically admitted what we the fuck already knew. Him and this bitch Jocelyn was never fucking married, okay? So he says that he supposedly went along with this shit because Hip Hop Weekly had ran a story on it, and he didn't want to, I guess, embarrass Jocelyn or whatever. I guess Jocelyn wanted to run with the shit, whatever. Both of y'all bitches wanted to run with the shit. I don't even know who brought the shit up, like who insinuated. I don't even know how this marriage shit even came about, but I call bullshit on it from the very fucking beginning, especially at the reunion when that man was asking y'all for proof as far as the fucking marriage certificate that was never goddamn produced. Okay, so anyway, like I said, we already knew that shit, and he's still saying, although their relationship might be over, he's still her manager, blah blah blah. Stevie, I don't know why the fuck you still trying to hold on to being this motherfucker's manager. I don't know what money she's bringing in, especially when you've worked with the caliber of people that you have worked with. You do have a resume in the industry, so I don't know why you fucking around with a bitch like Jocelyn that's just doing appearances. To me, you kind of have like a pimp in the hoe type relationship. Like, bitch, I know your talent ain't much, but whatever it is that you think you're going to get paid off of, bitch, I'm going to get me a percentage off of that. So I guess that's why he's trying to hold on to that little 30% child. But sometimes it's just cheaper to get rid of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to take a loss to gain a win. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. Now you got Jocelyn over here talking about she doing a damn club appearance some goddamn well. They done went and found two bitches off the street to pose like they fucking reporters, because ain't nothing about now one of them motherfuckers said reporter to me, okay? So anyway, they asking her some old bullshit, and then they was like, what about the rumors of you and Stevie J never being married, blah, blah, blah. So Jocelyn talking about, me and my husband, we separated, but we are married, and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. Jocelyn, you so quick to want to run around telling a bitch how y'all separated. You dog this man every chance you get. I seen your ass on the Wendy Williams show, and I just want to let you know, bitch, you didn't get over on Wendy at all, okay? Wendy sat there and let you tell them motherfucking lies, okay? But bitch, Wendy Williams is not fucking crazy, and it's not hard. It's not hard to confirm whether or not a bitch is married, okay? We all know Stevie's first and last name. I don't even know if Jocelyn Hernandez, I don't even know if that's your real name, but whatever, bitch. It's not hard to find a goddamn marriage license, okay? The shit is fucking public goddamn record, okay? So stop that shit, okay? So anyway, she keep talking about she got this plan put together and she just waiting on Mimi to put him on child support. Once again, somebody explain to me, because apparently I'm missing it. And I like to think that I'm a pretty sharp bitch when it comes to this type of shit, but I'm just not understanding how is Mimi putting Stevie J on child support gonna benefit Jocelyn Hernandez? Like, what is gonna be the aha moment in that? Like, do you just want her to put him on child support to take all of his money so that he's broke? Now, if that is the case, once again, this is a nigga that you say is your husband. So you want a broke ass husband, like, you know, because eventually, if y'all married, which we know you ain't, but if y'all married, eventually a bitch gonna be, if he broke, bitch, I'm coming after you. So I'm still not understanding your bottom line here. So anyway, child, yeah, somebody let me know if y'all get it, cause I don't fucking get it. But let me see, child. Now we get, oh, then she talking about, so Steve is going around telling people that we're not married. Well, where's the proof? Bitch, the proof is that a bitch can't find no goddamn marriage certificate. No damn record of y'all asses being married down to the fucking courthouse. That's the goddamn proof right there. You're the one that has the burden of proof, because if you are married, you would have the fucking marriage certificate, which you have not been able to produce. We've been wanting to see this goddamn marriage license as long as your ass been wanting to see your goddamn contract. So Jocelyn, once again, bitch, you so goddamn smart till you just dumb as fuck. You know, I've come to the conclusion I'm back to not liking this bitch, because she got on my fucking nerves on this episode. She done been working on it from I would say maybe like episode 3. She been working on it, but I'm back on the fuck Jocelyn at this point. Okay. So anyway, then you got Mimi ass over here putting Stevie shit in the bag, and you know she's in here ranting and raving about, you know, and this man has lied to me. Bitch, this ain't the first time Stevie done fucking lied to you about some shit. And ho, stop acting like you didn't know these motherfuckers wasn't fucking married. So once again, what is you so goddamn pressed for? You know, this whole fucking episode just pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give, you know, a review here, but the more I'm talking about this shit, it's just pissing me off, because I don't like when a bitch insults my fucking intelligence. And I almost didn't do this goddamn review. I wanted to turn off the goddamn TV and just say fuck Love and Hip Hop and watch the goddamn Disney Channel or some shit. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to watching that bullshit. Fucking the shows on fucking Disney Channel is more realistic than what this shit was tonight. So anyway, you got Mimi ranting and raving and talking about she can't believe Stevie didn't tell her, and he has to get out and all this here shit. Fuck you, Mimi. You know, because once again, ho, you team too goddamn much, and I'm not understanding your bottom line either. You know. So anyway, child. Oh yeah, and I hope y'all motherfuckers is cutting Rick Ross a check, because y'all done been name dropping like a motherfucker. I ain't never heard Rick Ross' name promoted so goddamn much. This nigga must got a CD coming out or something. He must be finna drop an album or something, because y'all motherfuckers is doing the most. Every time you turn around, Rick Ross, Rick Ross, Rick Ross, Rick Ross. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Lord. So then you got over here Jay Nix having a card party. This some old unrealistic ass shit too. He having a fucking card party. You got Kirk, Jock, Scrap, and him. They over there playing cards. Now let me tell you something. Jay Nix, your girlfriend is a whore. Okay, we know it. We know it, and we know you know it too. All right, but let's just roll with this shit for the sake of the goddamn show. Now Jay Nix say him and this bitch done only been together for about a year. Okay, she's clearly a whore. Okay, she's prancing around with this inappropriate ass outfit on. She done already done the lap dance, the life out of Jock at the club that night. Why would any man want to be in a relationship with a bitch like that? Now, I know there's some men, it's some strippers that are actually in relationships. Hell, it might be some of them that might even be married. I wouldn't be surprised. I know they got bitches that be pregnant up in there dancing, so why the fuck not? Okay, but if that's your job, that's what you do. You go in there, you make your money, and you take your ass home. This bitch in here networking. Okay, this motherfucker in here, she look like one of them type bitches that go back in the velvet room and do a little extra. You know what I'm saying? She comes across one of them type bitches. And Jay Nix, you work at the same goddamn club, so you done seen this whole in action. So what made you make this bitch your girlfriend again? So anyway, child, she in there. Bobby Valentino ass was up in there too, cause she in there. Like feeding him some water or some bullshit. Whole just doing way too much. And if this was some realistic shit, your motherfucking head would be slapped to the back of the goddamn wall. First of all, it wouldn't have been slapped to the back of the wall, because bitch, you wouldn't even been there. If my husband is having his friends over and it's just the guys, I'm not gonna be there, you know. And it's either I'm finna get in my car and catch some whole ass, or I'm finna be off in my part of the house doing my own thing. Probably back here making a video, doing some shit back here in my little space. I don't need to be out there prancing around in the midst of him and his friends. You know what I'm saying? And then you out here with some old inappropriate ass shit on. Then you went over here acting like you done waste some shit in Jock's lap. Jock talking about you don't waste water on his $1,000 shirt, bitch. You want me to believe you got $1,000 to spend on a shirt? That bitch that you was fucking with last season must have bought that. Okay, if that bitch did cost $1,000, but whoever the fuck bought it, you and them is a goddamn fool. But anyway, he talking about you don't waste this on my $1,000 shirt, whatever. So she go get a damn towel. She rubbing all on who Scrappy said. Scrappy said she was rubbing on the man thigh meat. I said, Scrappy, I don't know how I felt about you saying that. Like, it was funny, but I don't know how I felt about you saying that. Like, I don't know about a man referring to another man's thigh meat. I don't. I don't know, child. I don't know. But yeah, y'all bitches, so motherfucking disrespectful. But let me see, child. But yeah, that's some old made up shit. That was that for that part. I guess I'll get back to that a little bit later. Now you got Tammy over here reminiscing on her shoulda, coulda, woulda with her as we have come to find out, her failed marriage. Now I don't know if they said that they're actually getting a divorce or if they just separated. Now what I get from Tammy, and let me tell you something from that very first episode when they were all saying, where they were at in their life and what they got going on and this and that. And when Tammy said, I'm in this big ass 8-bedroom house and Walker's on tour and blah blah blah, I said right then it's some shit going on between them. Cause see, when you word shit certain ways, my motherfucking antennas go up. And I was right, because I said, oh, okay, this bitch, some shit ain't right over there at the Walker residence, at the Flocker residence. But yeah, child. Anyway, she talking about, he hasn't been a good husband, and she doesn't know if she should just move on, and she wants somebody to be a good husband to her, like she's a good wife to them. That motherfucker was cheating before y'all got married, and you've already pretty much said that. So, I really don't know what you thought was going to happen once y'all got married. See, people kill me thinking that a ring actually means something, and it don't. And a lot of times, these hoes marry these niggas trying to one-up the other bitch. But once again, sometimes you need to take a loss to gain a win. If you got a nigga that you constantly trying to fight for his loyalty or fight for him to be faithful to you, you thinking just because he say fuck it, let's get married, you think bingo, I won. No, you didn't. Because them hoes that he was out there fucking with before, that don't mean shit to them. That don't mean nothing to them. He can still go and see them whenever he want, and by him being in the entertainment business, it's going to take him away from you at some time. You know what I'm saying? So why would you put yourself into a marriage thinking that once you say I do, this nigga's going to automatically change? That shit don't mean a motherfucking thing. It don't even mean that he love you more than he love the side bitch. It don't. I always say niggas like that, they have the one that they want to marry, to lock them down, to take them off the market. But bitch, you ain't take your motherfucking self off the market. And these motherfuckers fall for it every goddamn time. Child. They go over here to Mama D, child. Mama D says she got an album finna drop. Whatever, Mama D, child. I'm sick of your ass too. So of course Betty Idle show up, and Scrappy ain't really feeling her ass. He was like, the fuck going on right here? She comes in and she still trying to find a way to bring up that goddamn video shit. Every chance she get, this motherfucker's gonna bring up some bullshit. They ain't harp on it too long, but just the fact that she had to mention that shit just irked my fucking nerves. Okay, so anyway, Scrap was like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. Like, I got other shit going on. I ain't got time to be sitting up in here fucking around with y'all. Mama D, you act like you want Betty Idle any goddamn way, so, you know what I'm saying, you go ahead and go at it. Now, we got Carly Red over here, child. This is her birthday. Now, Carly Red talking about she got a single out. I'm so sick of her. She's talking about she got a single out, child, so she here performing. She was talking about her Red Entertainment record label that's a part of Empire Records. Who the fuck is Empire Records? I mean, somebody let me know. But whatever, child. She singing and Cat Williams bopping his ass through the crowd, and I'm like, Lord, this hoe done hopped on another one, child. Oh, whatever. So anyway, her and Jessica and Rashida, they were talking because she said she got to get the fuck up out of there. I guess she just came in to say her hellos and see what was going on with that, and she was like, I'm out of this bitch. So Jessica stayed behind and was talking to Carly, so she was basically asking her, you know, what's up with you in life or whatever. So she go to hollering about how life want to do shit the way life want to do it. He want to pop in her life whenever, get missing whenever, and then come back acting like ain't shit going on, blah, blah, blah. That's why I don't have time for these industry men. That's why I miss Scrap so much. And Jessica said what the fuck I was thinking. Bitch, how you missing other motherfuckers' man? Like, how you do that? How's that work? You know, she's talking about, him and Tierra, they are not together, and he said, and blah, blah, and la, la. Carly, I want somebody to beat your ass so motherfucking bad till it's just not even funny. You know, so anyway, then she comes to let us know that she has went to visit Scrap while he's been locked up. She went with his mama. You would think, Carly Red, that a woman your age would have better sense to know that a motherfucker will tell you any goddamn thing to keep you in their bubble. You know what I'm saying? And you act like, you know, you hang on every word that this nigga say. What makes his word so concrete that, you know, you just go, oh, and I went with his mama and blah, blah, blah. Who you act like you motherfucking 18 years old and just got a taste of a nigga for the first time. Like, I can't stand. I can't. Sure, whatever. So anyway, Bambi goes to go visit Tammy because Bambi said, you know, she been reading on the blogs and shit what's been going on between Waka and Tammy, and Tammy her homegirl, so she want to go see her face to face and find out what's good. So, you know, once again, Tammy goes on talking about how Waka is struggling to be a good husband. Listen, if the nigga wasn't a good boyfriend, what make you think he gonna be a good husband? You know, especially when you the type of nigga that you out here in these streets and you know you doing wrong, and you keep fucking apologizing, keep telling me how you don't want to fail me, but bitch, 5 minutes later you out failing me. Like, don't say the shit if you don't fucking mean it. Like, don't keep fucking telling me that you're sorry, but you're not doing anything to correct your actions. But once again, Tammy, I have a problem with feeling bad for you because this ain't no new shit. This shit been going on by your own admission. This shit's been going on. So I don't understand what the fuck you thought, once again, what was going to happen just because y'all motherfucker said I do. You know what I'm saying? I think you let this motherfucker talk you into not getting no damn rings. Talking about, you know, we married to each other. You know that old con these niggas be trying to pull. You know what I'm saying? Although, once again, the ring don't mean shit because we see that, you know, if you marriage to me is in your actions. Because I don't know if I told y'all this, but my husband don't wear a ring. That motherfucker ain't never wore a ring. That motherfucker ain't wear that ring past the day that we got married, about to be 8 years ago. But I don't trip about that because I didn't have no problems with him as a boyfriend, as a fiance. So I'm not looking to have no problems with him as a husband. I trust him. I trust him until he give me a reason not to. You know, that ring don't mean shit. That ring don't mean a motherfucking thing. Okay? So, you know, that's not to say anything, but I'm just saying, you know what you're getting when you get it. That's all I got to say about that. So, anyway, child, now we go back over here with another dumb bitch, Tierra and Jay Nix. Now, Tierra, bitch, in the beginning, I think I was kind of rooting for you, but something kept telling me, don't root too hard because something stupid about this motherfucker here. So, anyway, child, they going on a goddamn date. Now, you talking about you want to see what else is out there because you know Scrap made it clear, you know, that y'all ain't in no relationship, whatever. So you want to open up and see what else is out there. But bitch, you want to see what else is out there with a nigga that got somebody. And then the somebody that this nigga got is an old messy bitch from the damn strip club that all y'all motherfuckers work at. So it seems like to me, bitch, you still looking for drama. You still looking for drama. So they talking or whatever. She was like, well, what about your crazy girlfriend? See, let me tell you something. Y'all hoes get motivation off of thinking that you got another bitch pressed. Because this motherfucker here talking about, yeah, but she, what she said talking about, yeah, but she don't like me. Basically, she was like, but she don't like me, or she worried about me though, or whatever, some shit. So he was like, well, you know, if I was her, or some shit about she should be worried, or some shit. And this whole over here giggling and shit. So you're impressed, or you're giggling, or getting some type of uh, gratification off of the fact that you got this nigga telling you that his old lady is pressed by you. All y'all bitches is messy. All y'all bitches is messy. And Tierra, you a dumb bitch. And if you even consider entertaining this nigga, knowing that he got a situation, because he gonna tell you talking about, yeah, we still rocking, but we ain't together. Bitch, that means we still fucking, okay? But you know, we might not necessarily still be in no relationship, but we still fucking, because that's what I got out of that. So you want to walk into some messy ass shit like this, and now you know y'all hoes gonna be having problems at your job, and you gonna be looking crazy at each other, rolling your eyes at each other, you know, all that type of old dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all hoes like that shit, and bitch, stupid bitches like you and Tierra. Now that I've seen you in action and you've exuded your stupidity tonight, I see why you got all the motherfucking kids and ain't got no and ain't with the baby daddy. Cause you do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? You do dumb shit. You let these niggas sucker you in the dumb shit. But that's okay, because you ain't the only one. You ain't the only one. I've been a sucker myself before. But bitch, not to this capacity, honey. I thank God I'm at the game, honey. I'm a little too old for that shit now. But yeah, So then you got Jock. Jock done fucked the old girl, Amber. Now he wanna halfway act like he don't know what happened. And she ain't pressed by the shit at all, because once again, that's what hoes do, you know. So she said he told her to swing by the hotel the other night after the little card game or whatever. So of course she did what old whores do. She swung by the motherfucking hotel, and he did what male whores do. You know, he laid up with his homeboy, supposedly homeboy girl. You know, so she was like, okay, well, how you gonna tell him? She don't give a fuck. Like she don't give a fuck. Because like she said, he running around with motherfucking Tierra or whatever. So I guess her way of getting back is, okay, well, I'll go fuck your homeboy then. Messy. I'm so done. Child, and this is where I really got done and disgusted at. You got Jocelyn meeting up with Tommy. They talk about whatever. Tommy fucking tells Jocelyn what went down between her and Scrappy, and she told Scrappy that she was gonna let Stevie J fuck blah blah. So Jocelyn is like, is this motherfucker crazy? Like, this whole gots to be fucking crazy if she gonna sit here and tell me to my face that she even insinuated that she wanted my man to fuck her or whatever. And I agree with that. But once again, this is where the fantasy land comes in at, because any other bitch would have had your head. First of all, Jocelyn, you still want us to believe this your husband, and you just let an old straggly bitch come to you and tell you that she told her nigga that she won't fuck your husband, and you just sitting here all cool, calm, and collected. Get out of here. Tommy says that she wasn't serious, but she just said some shit, you know, to hit below the belt or whatever. And y'all gonna learn about that hitting below the belt shit, because Tommy, you see how that shit backfired on you now. Bitch, you told Jocelyn that Scrap went crazy when you said that. Bitch, no, he didn't. That bitch countered your ass. You ended up going motherfucking crazy because you didn't get the reaction out of him that you wanted. That nigga ain't even entertain you with that fuck shit. You know. So, whatever, child. I don't know how the conversation ended up going where it was going, but it looked like to me, Jocelyn and Tommy was finna go in there and get it down. And I'm like, you know what? I'm sick of y'all hoes. I'm so goddamn sick of y'all hoes. You know, I guess people are just, people just engage in same-sex relations just for the fun of it. Because Tommy never expressed her being gay. And which, you know, some people would say, you know, oh, I like to taste a woman every now and then or whatever. I don't understand that shit. I don't understand it. I ain't trying to understand it, but I think it's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I do. I think it's some bullshit. I think that it's some shit that people do, you know, because they feel like that's the it thing to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it, but y'all getting on my motherfucking nerve, and I'm tired of y'all ass. So then you got Stevie J is in the studio with Sass. He say that he's gonna take on the role as Sass's manager while Scrap is locked up or whatever. So he in the studio, they laying down the track. So then Jessica Dime shows up, and basically Stevie was like, fuck Jocelyn, this whole want to run around taking pictures and doing what the fuck she want to do, whatever. So I'm finna call up old Jessica and see what's popping. So of course Jessica, old thirsty ass, she hard up for any type of attention. She don't give a fuck who the attention coming from. As long as she's getting some of it, she's skinning and grinning and willing and waiting for whatever. You know what I'm saying? So she shows up. Steve tell her he got a track that he want to put her on, and I think he said he want to have put Sass on it too. So Sass, he played a little beat for him or whatever. Everybody seemed to be happy. So we gonna see what comes out of that. So Jessica thirsty ass done found the damn gravy train with her thirsty ass friend Carly, because they claim that they going to the Grammys. Carly said she going to the Grammys with Life. Now Carly, what the fuck is you doing up in the Grammys? Never mind, I already know. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Speaking of Carly, let me holler at you real quick, bitch. Why would you ever put on a white cat suit? Why would you ever do that with that behind that you got? Why would you do that? I'm sick of y'all. When is this shit over? Somebody tell me when's the last episode, because I don't know how much more of this I can take. I'm really trying to finish out this season, and like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do next season, because this shit here is just getting out of hand. That's all I got, y'all. I'm exhausted. I told y'all this shit drains all of my energy. Okay, so that's all I got. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, all that good shit. Until we meet again, y'all. Peace out.